Zero tolerance with a heart. Fairness builds trust. Trust builds discipline. Now we arrive at the principle that balances firmness with humanity. Zero tolerance with a heart. People often misunderstand zero tolerance as harshness, as if firmness and compassion cannot coexist. But in Filipino leadership, the strongest discipline is born from Malasakit, that sincere concern for dignity and well-being. Zero tolerance is not about punishment. Zero tolerance is about protection. For CSOs and managers, zero tolerance as strategic protection. Zero tolerance protects the honest guard, the company's brand, the integrity of the system, the legal defense of the corporation. If one guard is allowed to commit theft or accept a bribe or abandon the post, you send a message. Integrity is optional. When integrity becomes optional, your entire system collapses from within. Zero tolerance is the firewall that protects everything you've built. For supervisors, empathy is not excuse. Zero tolerance with a heart means understand the situation, investigate with fairness, apply consequences with dignity. Not all failures are ethical failures. Is a guard late because he is irresponsible? Zero tolerance applies. Is a guard late because he is caring for a sick child? The standard still applies, but the heart finds a sustainable solution. Empathy doesn't erase standards. Empathy ensures standards are applied justly. For guards, discipline is care. Guards often fear discipline. But when a supervisor applies discipline with fairness and concern, it becomes a form of care. When the correction is fair, you grow, you improve. You rise. Zero tolerance does not demean you. It protects the value of your integrity. The balance, standards, plus. Malasakit, sustainable discipline. Standards keep us strong. Malasakit keeps us human. Together, they create discipline that lasts. A purely strict system breeds fear. A purely compassionate system breeds chaos. But a system that blends firmness with care breeds loyalty, consistency, and honor. For CSOs, this is culture leadership. Zero tolerance with a heart is a culture-spreading policy. When people understand that, standards are firm, corrections are fair, leaders are compassionate, they obey because they believe, not because they fear. This is the foundation of ethical excellence, the heart that holds the line. Discipline is strongest when it is rooted in fairness. Rules are respected most when they protect everyone, and people give their best when they know their leaders care. Let us lead with strength. Let us correct with fairness. Let us enforce with compassion. That is zero tolerance with a heart, the leadership principle that makes discipline sustainable and security unbreakable.